We were hoping things would progress smoothly. That's right, a common, ordinary progression would have been just fine. Like, for example, the enemy's lair crumbling right after you defeat the final boss, your dead friend suddenly reappearing. That wasn't the final boss, and your dead friend did reappear. Kinda. Would have been just fine if things had progressed like that. That's the kind of old-school progression we were hoping for. Just not this unreasonable turn of events. What? He's still alive. Does he look like a robot? Sure, but so what? God, you guys are overreacting if that's what this is about. If this is about something else we don't know about yet, well, okay. But, yeah, Renegade68 here with some more Let's Play Danganronpa 2. Goodbye to Spare Blind. So let's keep going. Island number 4 time, I'm guessing.
The name's Nekomaru Nidai. I've been reborn in the rivers of hell.
I wonder if that means something. Or if it's just, you know, a joke. Maybe Island number 4 is going to be hell-themed?
Nekomaru? Is that you?
No matter how you look at it, I'm still me.
Yeah, he looks like him. Why was everyone so confused that it was him? Like, I was expecting him to look very different based on how they were acting, but he looks basically the same.
No matter how we look at it, this isn't you at all.
It clearly is. Sure, he's metal, but so what? Calm your asses down. He's alive. Be thankful for that.
Jeez.
Jeez, you guys are a strange lot. You all have such big, wide eyes. I love how he has a sprite now. So if I check, like, my peoples, like, if I go in a report card, oh my god. They added the eye patch, and now they've turned him into a robot. This is beautiful. This is something they just didn't do in the first game. It's great. I love it. I really hope we can still hang out with Metal Nekomaru. But, other than that, I actually got a new present. I'll go ahead and show you guys. Just one. I spent a bunch and just got a new present because, you know, I'm at the point now where I have, like, a 96% repeat rate. Actually, speaking of which, it was 94 before, but when I got one present, I spent a bunch of coins on it, so I got a bunch of luckies in a row because that's how it works. You get, like, you get a chance to have a lucky for every coin you put in, I think. And I got a bunch of luckies, and one of them actually was another new thing, so I have 2 new things. Where are they? Where we got? Where are they? 2 new things. We have... Where are they? Where are they? There we go. Mukuro's knife. A knife with Host Peak Academy's crest on it. Blade is too rusted to use. Oh, Mukuro, right. The chick who, you know, we got to know very little about in the first one, but I think she supposedly had the hots for Naegi from what I've heard. I think if in all the pictures in the first game, I think she's supposed to be looking at Naegi in every single one. That's kind of funny. Except in the one Naegi takes, in which case she's looking straight at the camera, so she's still looking at Naegi. It's kind of funny that they did that. Rose in vitro. A small rose stored inside a test tube. It's good for both hellos and farewells. In the language of flowers, a red rose means passionate love. Interesting. And then we also got the new thing from the thing. Where is it? Nurse apron. Yeah, it just looks like the nurse apron she was wearing. Just an 8-bit version. Soaked with the smell of medicine. Alright. Perhaps you all fallen in love with this metallic body of mine? The expressions look kind of different. Not bad. Just, I think, different. I don't know if he had one like this before. It looks a bit different. It looks cool, but different. That one's familiar. I already know what you guys want to say just by looking in your eyes. Then again, I am a former team manager. Calm the hell down. He's still alive. Be thankful. Jeez. What happened? You look like you've seen a ghost or something.
You...
Man, don't go scaring Miss telling you that strange-ass mask. It's not a mask. Seriously, you guys are being really insensitive. As he raised his stammering voice, Kazuichi grabbed onto Nekomaru's head and... Okay, you're being a real jerk. No offense. Maybe it's just because I'm used to One Piece and shit. And this stuff isn't that weird. But really, you guys can be a little more sensitive.
I already know.
Come on, take it off. Ow! Stop it! Stop it!
Why?
What? Why won't it come off? It's not a mask, you ass. Are you freaking kidding me? Oh god, that face again. Not just for show?
Pure electricity!
Reborn as pure electricity. In other words, he's a cyborg now. With a lot more metal. You can't be mad about this. You can't be sad about this. This is your fault. If you're sad about this, that is not fair. You're seriously Nekomaru?
Damn it.
My fault, right? You ended up getting a body like that and it's all my fault, right? It's not that bad. He's acting happy about it. Do you want to know why he's acting happy about it? Possibly because he thinks it's cool, but also possibly because, even though he knows it's not cool and you guys won't like it, he wants you guys to cheer up. He doesn't want you guys to feel down about it, and especially you. So you feeling down about it's probably pissing him off. Screw you, Akane.
Sorry.
I don't know how to apologize for this. Well, I know how. Don't act so bummed out about it. That's probably why he's being so positive. He might actually just think the body is really cool, but if he doesn't, then he's acting positive so you guys don't get down on yourselves, especially you. Don't worry about it. A lot of stuff happens when you're alive.
You serious?
You're too upbeat. Is this really okay? Keep sweating the small stuff, you're gonna end up getting more gray hairs.
Hey.
Commenting on every little thing he does is a waste of time.
Hey.
You're really Nekomaru, right? You came back for us, right? In shining silver! I mean, it's a possibility he's came back as Monokuma's spy, but... And someone might think that, and that's why they might try to kill him, yeah. But I don't think so. I think that in itself is just a trap.
You...
How are you even okay with that? Doesn't even compare to my eye patch. I know, right? It's so much cooler than your eye patch. Don't you love it? Maybe it's just, you know, used to all the anime crazy shit, but this doesn't seem that weird to me. It could be much worse. He could be, like, in a wheelchair or something. Yeah, if he was in a wheelchair but didn't have a metal body, I'd say that'd be worse. How can you accept that?
Oh.
Better to be just alive. Yeah, would you rather he be dead? Like, what do you mean, how can you accept it? Would he rather just die? Huh? Huh?
Huh?
Better just be alive. Don't you agree? If I'm alive, I can still talk to you all. If I'm alive, I can still fight.
Show some spirit!
Doesn't matter what happens to my body. Not one bit. Unless you're saying you'd rather I be dead. Like, he should add that on. But he's not going to because he doesn't want to make everyone else feel bad.
Amazing.
You're amazing. Nekomaru is brimming with hope. At least someone gets it. Ah. It's better to just be alive. I do understand what Nekomaru is saying, but no matter how he makes sense of this, it's just too weird. This isn't a novel or a movie. This is reality. Actually, it's a video game. Can something this unexplainable really be allowed to happen? Well, it has happened. Suck it up. No, instead, why did this happen? You know, nothing seems weird about him. I really hope we can free time with him. It'd be so cool. I'm glad. That's fine, right? Right? Nekomaru definitely came back to us?
What's this?
My mind! Am I interrupting your touching reunion?
Oh,
Why are you here? Get out of the way.
yeah!
Why is Nekomaru a robot? You shut up. We've already went through this. We don't need you. Just what does Monokuma have to say?
Hey,
Unfortunately, it was truly difficult to save Nekomaru from the jaws of death. They don't call me the psychopop magician for nothing. What?
Oh my goodness! Such a wonderful before and after has occurred.
That was a weird inflection. Like, I felt like he was giving emphasis on every single word, when he probably should have just emphasized before and after. Yeah, I don't know. Appears to be a little too dramatic. Thanks to that, I'm getting stabbed by all those envious stares.
Hey.
If you're really a robot, what's going on with your thought process? Is that a program too? Then what happens to the other stuff, like your self-awareness and...
Fool!
How many times do I have to tell you that it doesn't matter? No matter what shape or form I take, I am Nekomaru Nidai! Is he? Is he gonna power through the rest of his life with his new abilities? Kind of reaction. Looks like you really are self-aware. Means this technology's insane. Never seen or heard of anything like this before. No taking apart Nekomaru. Bad soda cans.
Phew.
What the commoner considers advanced is not much of an advancement. If you think advancements exist in colleges and laboratories, it's a huge misunderstanding. The real advancement exists in the place where you can pass on the talent. What? Place where you can pass on the talent? I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, hey!
You're saying that's you? Were you really that amazing? The place where you can pass on the talent. I don't get what that means. But okay, I'll take your word for it.
You.
Stop admiring him. What? He is admirable. He's evil, but admirable. Stupid stuff, toy. Don't go screwing with people's bodies like this. Would you rather he be dead? Seriously. Screw you.
What?
If you're Monokuma, you're gonna... You intended to find me again? You're quite the barbarian. You're the reason he's like this in the first place. You've forgotten, you stupid, stupid woman. Was that all it was? You were stupid enough to try and fight him? Because other than that, we haven't learned a real reason.
Disappear!
This time you'll definitely fall prey to my Monokuma bazooka. Oh, let me guess. Nekomaru's gonna get in the way this time again. But unlike last time, he's just gonna tank it. Wish she'd die. But no, called it. And he'll be perfectly fine. Once again, the world shook and turned stark white. As if the surrounding environment and all sound was blown away by the impact. Turning everything completely white. And without whiteness, I heard that voice yet again.
Nekomaru!
Look at what you're doing, you dumb bitch! This is...
That didn't faze me at all!
Monokuma does good work.
Check it out! I'm intact! I have no injuries at all!
Just a bit of bruising on the metal.
Hey, hey!
Fucking serious? Took that blast and doesn't even have a single scratch? He's seriously a real robot! Cyborg. If he has a human heart, then he's a cyborg. Let me disassemble you? Can you let me disassemble you and show me your insides?
No, thank you!
That would be rude. If I get disassembled, I'll end up dying.
By the way...
Suppose I should fill you in. Even though he's a robot now, if Nekomaru's killed, it's still gonna count as a murder, okay?
Of course!
It's possible Nekomaru might kill someone instead. Those are just foolish things. That will never happen. That in mind, you guys enjoy the killing school trip together.
Let's get along.
Hope we can all get along. Whoops, Nekomaru did the Monokuma voice for once. Sorry, just getting used to my new metallic body. It has this voice changer thing. I just want to try it out.
It's impossible.
It'll be a while before I can mentally process this. Will Nekomaru never return to his original form? If that's the case, it is a burden for Nekomaru. Stop pouting on it. God, all you bitches, just... He's... accept it so he can feel better about himself.
Sheesh.
It's not like I came back as a monster. I'm just a robot, you know? I can't really see a difference. Just consider this a little promotion. By making a robot one of the main characters, a genuine mystery is transformed into a sci-fi mystery. And the hard-boiled is transformed to a cyberpunk. You're totally destroying the genres. That's the point. Who cares? As long as it's fun, it's totally fine. You crazy, crazy bastard. As I listened to Monokuma's boisterous laugh, once again I was forced to accept. This silence is not the day-to-day world I know. It's a mad world where the strange is accepted as normal. Causes, reasoning, circumstances, foreshadowing, these things don't apply here at all. No, there's foreshadowing. You saying the game designers aren't good at their job? They have foreshadowing. That's what it means to live in a mad world. Do ultimate robots dream of clockwork? Nice! Wasn't there a chapter title similar to this in the first game? I know what that's a reference to, I've heard of that at least, but I just can't remember off the top of my head what it is. But I definitely know of that. Anyways, the next morning we gathered at the hotel restaurant like we always do. Man, the food today was awesome as usual. Yum. You're sure to eat a lot. I feel relaxed just by looking at you. It's impossible not to worry about it. No matter what, this feels really strange. It's not something I'll get used to easily. So do you eat?
Hey, hey.
Do you poop? What are you gonna do, Mekamaru? Mekamaru! That's so right. Mekamaru. Mekamaru? You're used to him already? What am I gonna do? For food, do you need, like, oil?
Hey, hey.
Regular? Premium?
Well...
He doesn't need oil, since he said he's pure electricity. Or he's battery powered or something. What happens when the battery runs out?
Fool!
Totally eat normal food, especially rice dishes. I can't keep my eyes off of them. So yeah, it seems like his, like, the outside of his body is metallic, but a lot of his insides are probably still intact from how this is turning out. Been feeling a little down today, so I don't have much of an appetite.
All right.
Are you malfunctioning? If you show me your insides, I can fix you up, you know? No means no! Hello, crazy Nagito. Everyone's forgotten how crazy you are because there's something else, but you're still definitely crazy, aren't you? A couple of crazy things, actually, you know. For one thing, Mikan turning out to be crazy, but also the mechanical Nekomaru.
Sorry.
I'm sorry for being alive. I should know my place and not speak out of turn when everyone's gathered together like this. I just wanted to make sure I spoke to you about what happened yesterday. What happened yesterday? That person Mikan called her beloved. I can't help thinking about that, and it won't get out of my head. Yeah, the only thing I can think of off the top of my head is Junko, but if it's anyone else, then I don't got a clue.
What?
Am I just a coward for worrying about that? No, you're a smart person for worrying about that. Smarter than anyone else here.
Let me tell you this.
It crossed my mind as well, but based on how she phrased it. This is the end. This is reality. Now I can go to my beloved and be forgiven. I can finally see my beloved. Please forgive me, as my hopes of finally seeing you die with me. It's just weird that if it is Junko, Junko is part of World Ender, I'm pretty sure, so wouldn't that make her part of World Ender? It doesn't make much sense. If someone alive is still actually part of World Ender, then I don't really get that, but okay.
This, too, must be the will of causality.
It was as if she was speaking to an entity that does not exist in this world. There's nothing to worry about.
Fine.
More importantly, we're thinking about the Future Foundation, our enemy. If that fearsome organization, known also as World Ender, is truly responsible for our imprisonment,
If you flinch, you will die!
then investigating who's behind is our top priority. Future Foundation, huh? That word future. Does it have anything to do with that ancient ruin? I mean, there's no doubt the symbol on the door of the ancient ruin was the Japanese word for future. If that's the case, it might be better if we investigate the ancient ruins again.
However...
The more I think about it, the less sense it makes. Why would an organization that's secretly plotting to end the world make us suffer like this? Kicks? Went to a lot of trouble to abduct us and bring us to this island. Not only that, they took away several years' worth of our memories of our lives at Hope Peak Academy. For reasons that are also unknown. What he said.
Impossible!
Obviously something wrong with you if you believe in something so unrealistic.
Hey, hey.
Yeah, exactly.
But
What we should be most concerned about, as it relates to the Future Foundation,
isn't that right?
the traitor from the Future Foundation that's hiding among us.
Hey,
Wonder who it is. Don't ever say that. That just makes people think it's you. True identity of the outsider hiding among us and trying to ensnare us all. It's probably Hajime. Let's be realistic. It's probably Hajime. Would that be too obvious? Maybe. Don't know.
I won't be fooled.
Nagiro's obviously the most suspicious, though. True, but that would make him too obvious. Even a childish organization blathering about ending the world wouldn't accept someone like me.
Man,
Nobody wants a worthless human like me to join their group. Shut up! You're cool. You're way smarter than you give yourself credit for. You guys should know that feeling well, right? We don't like you because you're crazy psycho, but it's not that we don't like you because you're, dumb or something.
You think so?
And that's the reason why you're not the traitor? I don't understand your theory at all.
huh?
And who do you think is the most suspicious?
It's obvious.
I nominate Hajime. I agree. Huh?
Well,
Isn't it normal to doubt the most unlikely candidate? Well, there's that as well. Yeah, I'm the main character. I'm the most unlikely. That's true.
hey,
Not just that. You're the only one here who still doesn't know what ultimate talent you possess. If we're basing this on an outsider hiding amongst a group of ultimates, Hajime should be doubted right away. Then Hajime's the traitor? Of course not. What are you even saying? You shouldn't raise your voice like that. You might become even more suspicious, you know? To be fair, if he wanted to not stand out, he would just say what his talent is if he knew it. Not knowing it is suspicious, but if he's the traitor, he'd be an unknowing traitor at that point. This is obviously your fault!
Settle down.
Stop fighting! Oh, Sonya to the rescue.
Fool!
Don't you think fighting with ourselves like that is Monokuma's trap? That might be true, but... I'll handle this. Just leave this matter to me! What do you mean, nom?
Huh?
To eliminate the tense atmosphere, allow me to present to you my new function that I discovered last night. New function? Oh god, what is it? New function? Is it flight? Can you fly?
No!
Not a conventional function like that. It's far more practical and novel. Let's go! Do you cry hot sauce? Behold!
Huh?
Nekomaru's crying!
No!
Hardly, I'm not crying. My right eye is dispense cola. And my left eye dispenses Rubios tea. Wow, cola. Can you get any more Frankie-like? Is this on purpose? I'm pretty sure the voice actor's on purpose, but is this character on purpose? Is this based on Frankie?
Behold!
Are you kidding me?
A soda fountain? You would know, right? Soda cans?
damn it.
I know we'll be here all day if you keep commenting on every little thing you do.
Don't fuck with me.
That was Monokuma thing, give you a function like that. I was just trying to have fun.
You're so evil.
He's definitely fooling around. And, you know, you're not fun. Get away. You killed a monobeast, right? No one wants you here. Monokuma's just toying with our people's bodies. I, too, was modified by Monokuma, so I totally understand how Nekomaru feels. Don't be displeased. You'll get used to it. It's surprising how quickly you'll get used to it.
I'll beat you up.
Don't go butting in our conversation all of a sudden. I'll kill you until you die from it, you stupid rabbit.
That's...
Extremely vile thing to say, someone. Well, you deserve it. You still don't know what the frick is going on with you. Are you with Monokuma or not? Are you with Rolander? Like, jeez. Showing up at this time means... Did you come to tell us you defeat another mono beast?
Yippee-ki-yay!
You're correct! That's my favorite line of hers, though. Yippee-ki-yay. Once again, you can visit a new island, so please take this opportunity to get along with everyone. I ain't going. What a drag. Oh?
Man.
You would go to the new island. It's not like we're gonna find a way to escape this place, right?
You are right.
I feel as though the opportunity to kill increases every time we go to a new island. So it might be best if we do not go. If we stop expanding, then we stop learning, and we stop moving forward. We have to go to the new island.
I renounce you!
Don't know what you're planning, Fiend, but we're not going to fall for it! Yes, we are.
That's...
Even if not today, then tomorrow. I was just...
Lame.
How annoying! Let me guess, Monica was gonna say, go to the new island, now!
Unbelievable.
Just stay back and leave the rest to your big brother! Give you an example of how to lure these guys to you, little sis!
Hey!
What are you doing here? Acting like we're allies or something? Whoa!
Didn't I tell you to stay back?
What's with all those words? Deusiois? Duosiich? I don't know.
This technique, it's impossible to defend against it or evade it.
I don't even get what it is.
Well now.
Now that I mopped up the annoying one,
Special bleeding service.
as you guys are feeling down in the dumps, I'll make you guys so excited your nose will bleed. Heard the earlier investigations were prepared as special treats, completely different than before. Treat?
Nice.
You took the bait? I guess it's true. If you want to get a shut-in out of the room, carrots work the best. Hey now, don't go calling Chalk you shut-in. You don't know her life.
Huh?
Unless you do. You actually might. Who the fuck cares about that? Hurry up and tell us what the treat is. It's an amazing treat. Don't want your pants. It's okay if you do. Just don't spray it on me. Heard a bunch of stuff you guys might find interesting on the new island.
Miracle!
Clues about the Future Foundation.
Huh?
Oh, clues? Parts that would be useful for making a ship.
You serious?
For real?
News!
Your student profiles from your time at Host Academy. Oh, that's gonna help Hajime at least. Huh?
So...
Do your best to explore. Take care. This is definitely gonna be a super motive to kill, I can tell, but what are you gonna do? It's also gonna have stuff to help us escape. In the first game, after the first 3 killings, that was it. No more. Other than the one suicide, that we were done. But in this game, I don't think that's the case. Even though we had another double murder like the first game, we didn't have someone like Junko die early on, and we have one more person to start with. So, we're probably going to have at least 1 more killing. Possibly even 2. I don't know.
Hey.
What should we do?
You know, right?
Only options to go, obviously. Might be able to go home if we have ship parts. Still, though, we could be lying, but what are you going to do?
Yep.
I plan to go too. If there are clues about the Future Foundation, we need to make sure we see them.
Hajime.
What about you, Hajime? Of course you're going, right? To clear your name? Look at your student profile. I might be able to find out what your shining talent is. It's a chance for you to clear any suspicions, right? What suspicions? I don't think anyone here doubts me. Except you.
What?
I see. But, if there's a clue about my talent, I want to know what that is. The reason Host Academy chose me. Talent I possess. These things matter to me. There's no way I'm not worried about it. Since you all prepared yourself for the worst!
I'm starting to get pumped up!
Means we're gonna go, right?
I...
If everyone is going, I shall accompany you as well. But there's also a possibility that Monokuma set a trap. We should be careful where we step. Can't stop thinking about that ancient ruin that might hold clues about the Future Foundation. We should start exploring the new island first. Yes. Can I go to the second island first, please? I want to check out for the Monokuma. Oh. What's he going to say about this now? Mirrors, photos. Hyoko used them as decoration. But Hyoko's no longer... No, not just her. Even Ibuki and Mikan. Not accept any more victims. I'll definitely prevent that from happening. You definitely will not prevent that from happening. Spoilers. I'm certain. There's not going to be 9 of you at the end of this game. No way. So what's everyone doing? Is anyone... Oh god, the whole bottom row is scratched out. Look at that. Look at that. The whole bottom row. That's just... Because they're all girls. Like, wow, that's so sad. Anyone else just chilling around? Anybody? Anybody? Anybody anywhere? Why is this place colored in? That's weird. Seems like there's nobody anywhere. Okay, fine. Alright. Let's go out then. Go out the long way, because I forgot to press circle. Whatever. Let's go out. Go! Circle button. Yes, outside. And once again, the hunt for more Monokumas begins. And I'm thinking it's about time I try and actually re-get that other one. The one from the second island. I'll have to, like, super hunt for it if I have to. I probably can't do it right now. The game's probably going to prevent me, but I'll try. Also, how's my pet doing? Now that I think about it. Still an egg. Hasn't recovered from when it died. And has been reborn. I'm going to try and make it all hope again, I probably. Just because I want a bunch of coins. I want to try and get all the Monokuma presents. I have 96% now. Repeat rate, that is. Which basically means 96% of the presents. It's this way. I was trying to remember. Which way is the fastest way? I have everything from the rocket machine, I'm pretty sure. But let me just double check. Actually, first, yeah, pet. But do I have everything here? I can't check. Alright. How does it feel, Zoid? How does it feel knowing you're the only one left? All of your brethren have fled you in defeat. How does it feel knowing the Monami beast is coming for you? I still have to play the second one again, let alone the third. Let's give her 20 presents again. Why not? Max happiness once again. We're gonna have another Usami. I'd like to see more of the things you can get, other than Usami and the snake and me, but I just want a lot of hope for now, so I'll worry about that later. For now, let's go. Mono Beast that was blocking this bridge has disappeared all of a sudden. The bird is gone! Wondering for this for a while, but how is something as pathetic as Mono able to defeat a Mono Beast? No, but just a waste of time to think about something like that. Just play the side game! Here's just the thing about things that are a waste of time. Learn that much during my time here. As I walked across the bridge, I started seeing the scenery on the new island on the other side.
Is this an amusement park?
Oh boy! This is fun! This is gonna be the funnest murder yet. I'm, you know, I was getting a bit, I've been getting a bit scared recently because the third case was honestly pretty obvious. It was pretty obvious that it was Mikon. The second case was kind of weird for the opposite reason because, I mean, it was most obvious to be Fuyuhiko, and it kind of was him, but the connection between Pico and Fuyuhiko, in my opinion, pretty much came out of nowhere, as far as I know, and Pico herself, the only thing that really led to that as a clue was the whole water thing, and once you figured that out, it's like, gee, who do you think the killer is? Gee, the only person who was wet, so I don't know. Hopefully this case will be better. I'm excited for it. Amusement park case, like, this is just begging to be a good case. Like, you'll have a haunted house or something cool, like, I hope so. It's like this whole island is one giant amusement park. Looks fun, amazing, exciting, thrilling.
That just makes it look even creepier.
Nice. I love the Monokuma on the front of that train. Well, I'll begin exploring this island next time on Let's Play Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Spare Blind. Until then, still an outro phrase, and yeah, super happy fun time. Bye!